NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's the kid. He's got 10. A 3-ball. No good. Shot missing. The Knicks leading by 6. Miller up on top. White covering. Here's Brunson. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now it's 27 points here for Jalen Brunson. Here's the kid. Tatum a screen. And stolen by Miller. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ball no good. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum with a screen on Brunson. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Brunson the pass to Robinson Earl. Brunson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Celtics trail by 8. Here's the kid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from the kid.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Brunson kicks to Miller. Back to Brunson. Stripped it away. Here's White. Excellent D there from Ball. New York leading by 6. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's White. He has yet to score. The kid gets the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Brunson up top. Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Brunson. Here's Robinson Earl. He's covered by Brown. There's Brunson from deep.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
To the middle. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half. Celtics trail by 6. Here's the kid. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. Brown against Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And they pick up 2. 17 points for the kid.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
On deep, Brunson. And Boston with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Another possession, another assist.
And this man keeps dropping time. Tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. Brunson the pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. Here's the kid. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. A 2-point game. Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Ball.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Celtics, Cade is checked in. And it's Mohamed Bamba in for Jason Tatum. And he drives in. And the rejection by Towns.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production. Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Brunson the pass to Robinson Earl. And he dunks it down.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Here's the kid. And he lays it straight in. The kid's got 9 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brunson the pass to Robinson Earl. Clarkson kicks to Miller. Brunson, left side. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's the kid. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And it's Miller penetrating. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's the kid. Brunson covering. Bamba a screen on Brunson. It's deflected. Stolen by Brunson. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Brunson kicks to Miller. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 6th assist on the night.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Here's the kid. 19 points in the game. Pass to Cade. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
New York leading by 5. Here's Larson. Down low. Here's Brunson. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Richards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
Nose and another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. Clarkson kicks to Brunson. With the floater. Rebound by the kid. Celtics trail by 5. There's the screen. The kick out to Holiday. And again, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. And it's Towns missing. Austin's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. The kid passes to Bamba. Another possession, another assist.
Fantastic court vision gets him yet another assist.
And that last pass pushing him to second for the most assists in a game. He's been doing it all for him. Here's Brunson. Here's Richards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. And you look at the kid, third in assists and a great leader.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston trailing. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the kid. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Clement. Good on the three-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
The kick out to Brown. Off target with his 3. New York shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. To the inside. Stolen. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the kid. And the 3-ball is good. The kid's got 12 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Towns with it. The shot, no good. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping. Now let's hear with Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Nick Richards out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Rice in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Larson with the bucket.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's the kid. Brunson covering. The kid passes to Keita. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The kid can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Larson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
And that one misses. Clarkson outside to the paint. Here's Rice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And that one falls for Rice. So he gets them both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Inside. Here's and another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's the kid. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Pass to Brunson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brunson's got 46 points. Here's the kid. Brunson covering. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Miller's checked in for New York. Celtics also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
The kick out to Tatum. Another possession, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. The Knicks making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Okay, let me be very, very clear. No matter where he is on the floor, Porzingis is a tough cover.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Porzingis is doubled. Pass to the kid. Takes a three. Brunson with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Rice. Puts it up. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
I know Coach loves seeing Porzingis score at will. He has been relentless.
Here's Larson. Light covering. Pass to Rice. And here's Brunson outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's the kid. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Larson. Light covering. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Brunson. There's the pick. Pulls up. The rebound by the Celtics. Queta's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The kick out to Tatum. And another assist.
He set a new single-game high for assists, transcending his own previous record. Take notes at home because class is in session.
And his ability to manipulate the defense to create opportunities for his teammates is unlike anything we've seen before. You have to go back to the greats, and he is certainly one of them. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla, and he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. To the inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Brunson the pass to Robinson Earl. And here's Miller. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Porzingis. Towns, no luck. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Driving in to take the lead. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. For New York, they've got exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Towns, high post. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. To tie it up. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for Boston. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Takes the three. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the kid. Pass to Tatum. To take the lead. The kid can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
9 feet out, and another basket for Boston.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brunson the pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Brunson. Shoots over White. Bank shot, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Miller the pass to Clarkson. Here's Robinson Earl. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Pass to Tatum. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Clarkson against White. Here's Robinson Earl. Miller kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Shoots over White. And it falls over the rim and in.
And this is what Clarkson is out here to do. He's consistent about looking to score from the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come out big for his team.
And Brunson gets it to go.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Here's the kid. Brunson covering. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got lucky on that shot.
No good on the free throw. Lonzo Ball is checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Here's Brunson to take the lead. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the kid. Porzingis with a screen on Miller. Here's the kid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Here's Brunson. And he crossed body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum.
That one falls for Brunson.
Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
The kid passes to Porzingis. Here's the kid. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
To take the lead, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 58. Boston trailing. Here's the kid. Here's Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort. Ball, the pass to Robinson Earl. New York moving the ball around. Here's Towns, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Porzingis.
How about that poise from Porzingis here in the crunch?
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. Porzingis with the block. And they're pushing it up. Moving it up. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Towns. Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Down low, Porzingis. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Towns. Over Porzingis, good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against White. Brunson, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball. Just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Towns way outside. And the Knicks miss again. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did